Hey, it's Monday. Welcome to Museum Moments. So this week I went to the California Auto Museum with my little brother, and honestly, I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy it because I'm not a huge car fan. I think I was like 10 before I could tell the difference between like a Honda and a Ford. Like, I'm horrible. When I was little, I was like, why even name them? They all look the same. Like, it's a red car or it's a blue car. Like, I don't get it. So, I wasn't sure how well I was going to enjoy it, but my brother really wanted to go, and I want these videos to have a wide variety of museums that I go to. I know that I'm limited simply by location, but I just want to make sure that, like, when I go to museums, there's a large variety and not just all what I'm interested in, because if it's all just what I'm interested in, then you guys are just going to get museums of history, and a little bit more history. So I decided to go to a car museum, and I actually really enjoyed it, partly because they had old cars, which is a part of history, but also just it was really cool just to see how many different cars there were and what they had, and it was just really impressive. So here's some footage from my video, and then as it's playing, I will just throw in some facts and stuff. So here you go. The California History Museum is in Old Sacramento. It was originally founded in the mid 1980s. The original cars that it had came from a man by the name of Edward Toe, who had a large collection of Model T Fords. Actually, he had a lot of different kind of Fords, but mostly Model Ts. The museum currently houses the Automobilia exhibit, which is on display from November of 2010 through the summer of 2011. It's sponsored by Ferrari of San Francisco and the Scoop Shop. This exhibit is dedicated to Italian auto manufacturing and has a large number of Ferraris and other high-end vehicles from Italy. The museum also has a really cool way of putting the cars into exhibits which reflects the way they may have been used in real life, such as this Yellowstone exhibit, which depicts the cars which were around and being driven during the time that Yellowstone was first made into a national park. So I found that really cool. Rather than just having a warehouse full of cars, they actually some way made it realistic. They also have this one where it is like the fields and prairies of the West. And there's also like a garage setup where they are working on cars and just making it, showing you how the cars were in real life, sort of. It's really cool. This car was one of my favorite cars just because I thought it was interesting and unique. And this one was pretty awesome also. It is actually a snowmobile. I was pretty shocked. It's basically just a car with skis. So overall, it was a really good experience despite my hesitations at first. And if you're ever in the area and you're interested in cars, or even if you're not, I really recommend it. Then again, I recommend every single museum I go to, huh? Anyways, I'm going to leave you with some footage of the cars I saw, and I will see you guys next week with probably a history museum.